All right, guys. Today we've got a fantastic battle. We are back playing 1212 AD, the mod for Total War Attila, and this is a historical siege battle. This is the Siege of Naples 1528. This is a massive battle, at least in terms of this replay. We've got a lot of different factions here on the field of battle. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. And we're trying out this new sub mod for 1212 AD that makes the settlement more medieval looking rather than, you know, late Roman Empire looking. And look at this. Look at this, is just so beautiful. The citadel, or not the citadel, the cathedral looking fantastic. The housing here looks great. I don't know. This is really impressive, and it really does help with the immersion. It helps with really feeling like this is a genuine standalone medieval game. Look at it. Can you go through that? Can you actually? I don't think you can, but that looks awesome. So, yeah, it looks great, guys. It's going to be a cool fight. So this battle was fought from April to August 1528, and it was a victory for the defenders, which the defending forces, it had Spanish troops, the Holy Roman Empire, and the Republic of Genoa. Now, Republic of Genoa is on both sides because they had mercenary forces. So we do have a couple different factions here representing the historical factions. So of course we have the Holy Roman Empire. We have Castile, which is right here. So here is Genoa's mercenary general. So they have, right? Genoa? Yeah, that's Genoa. they got a lot of troops here. Here's the Holy Roman Empire. So very cool stuff. I mean, we got a massive army here ready to defend. Now, historically speaking, the defenders were victorious, and this was a crushing defeat for the attacking forces, which we'll get to very soon. I'm just kind of showing off some of the units here. It's an awesome force of a nice combination of troops. Really cool stuff. I love the late medieval period. It's very interesting. Let's go ahead and look at the attackers now. Historically speaking, you had the Kingdom of France, Navarre, Papal States, Republic of Venice, and the Marquess State of Saluzzo. I've never heard of that. I'm probably butchering the name, so I do apologize. I'll have it written on the screen. And we have the Republic of Genoa. Like I said, mercenaries on both sides. So here's Venice. Venice is on the battlefield. So like I said, they're in the historical battle. Then the other force here next to Venice is the Papal States, which is very cool. And then on the other side, we have the final two armies, which is Navarre, which is awesome that they're in the game. Love Navarre. And then finally, the last army is France. So there you have it, guys. Most of the factions are represented from the historical battle. We'll see if the attackers can change history and win this one. Now, I do want to stress, too, that this was a city port, obvious Naples, right? There's a city port, and it was actually blockaded by Genoese ships. But they didn't go down that route. I think it's because I don't think there are medieval ships in the game. So they just have the blockade represented as an army on the battlefield, which I believe is just Venice. Yeah, so they just went with Venice. Instead of having Genoa on both sides, they just went with a Venetian. I mean, Venice was there, right? So you can't, you have limitations with the game. And there we go. Walls already broken down. We got towers moving forward. Over on this side, same thing. Multiple towers advancing forward from the Papal States. Very cool stuff. We're also using the Aztec. It's like a lighting for the game, Aztec lighting, which gives it a bit more of a foggy cinematic. It's a little hard to see what's going on, but if you zoom in, it's not too bad. Also, guys, before we jump into this fight, before it gets really juicy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That stuff means a lot to me. We are on the road to 1 million subs, which, it's going to take a little while. But, considering the growth right now. But I think that, eventually we'll get it. And a sub, I do appreciate it. If you enjoy these battles, don't forget sub and Help me reach the goal of 1,000,000. Then I can ride off into the sunset. Anyways, here comes the first tower. This is Venetian infantry. And there they go. This is the first clash of troops. And the siege is underway. These units look absolutely fantastic. We got a high period unit taking on a high period unit. Look at them go. These guys look fantastic. Love the modeling in this game. It really is the best thing. Well, you know, some people are like, when's Medieval 3 coming out? Do you really think CA is going to make a good medieval game? This is going to be the closest thing to Medieval 3, all right? Because even if Total War or CA made Medieval 3, you know it's going to be poo-poo. So this is as close as we're going to get. And unfortunately, Attila has its problems. It doesn't perform well. Like, the performance of the game is pretty terrible, very framing. It's kind of an ugly game with the lighting, but you know, it's better than nothing. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing, bro. You just got embarrassed. Like, you know he's fake dead. He's so embarrassed that you ever get so embarrassed during a situation where you just want to jump out of your skin and just like hide, you know, like you're just so embarrassed. That's him right now. On camera, gets flipped over. He's just pretending. You don't die from being flipped over. I mean, I guess it's possible, but like unlikely. You know he's faking it. Like his friends just saw that and are laughing, and he's like, I'm just gonna pretend I'm dead. I'm so embarrassed. Oh man, look at that. We got some crossbows opening fire here from Genoese crossbows. It's not like the Pavi's crossbows, but they are crossbows. And they're going to try to help out and try to balance that fight because I think they are losing up there. So let's see if they can get a good volley here. Point of view of these troops. Nope, they're going to hold fire. They're ready. They're aiming up there. Now we got some infantry headed that way as well, so they might be setting up some reinforcements to maintain. There's the volley. So they're going to send up more troops to maintain this wall. We've got more troops coming in from Venice. Let's go ahead and go to this side where the Papal States are charging the walls as well, or fighting on the walls. And the Holy Roman Empire is going to be taking on the Papal States. Two very holy organizations, I guess. Not really the Holy Roman Empire, but you know what I'm saying. They have holy in the name, all right? You know, we live in a day and age where you call someone, they are what they want to be, okay? You call someone, you know, they want to be called a certain way, you do it. The Holy Roman Empire is holy, damn it. You know, don't be one of those people. The Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire. No, that's what they call themselves, so they are, okay? So shut up. God, I hate those people. Actually, Apollo. No, they're Roman, you know? Why not? I'm Roman. You're Roman. We're all Roman. I identify as Roman, damn it. Can't take that away from me. All right, so yeah, they're fighting a good fight over here. We got, finally on the other side, Navarre and France. They're going to go attack this front, so they see that their allies are engaged in bloody combat. We got more fighting up on the walls here. Is this the Holy Roman Empire? It is. We got some cool-ass spears. Look at that. God, this game, this mod, been around for years, but it's fantastic. Then we've got some troops over here as well. Some infantry with some shields, ready to engage and charge. Man, this is great. This is a cool battle. And then over on this front, we do have a massive breach in the walls. This was brought down by that late period artillery. It's a clash of steel. Yeah, so we got some fun looking units here. This guy in particular, you see this hat? He reminds me of one of the villains in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know the name of this hat. I'm sure somebody knows who's watching. But I assume it's like a nobility like piece. You know, it symbolizes your wealth or something. But yeah, now they've got some guns up here. Look at this. He's bringing up guns on the breach point. Oh yeah, he's gonna, I think that was a mistake. Let's see. Yeah, he's just trying to get them up here so they can have an angle. Oh, this is gonna be a shoot-off here. He's got to get it going though. They gotta get firing. Oh yeah. I'm not 100% sure what they're firing. Oh, they're about to get smacked. These crossbows are like, yeah, sure, you got the fancy new technology, but old Reliable here is about to take you out. Yeah, old Reliable being the crossbow. Or not. What are they aiming at? Oh, are they still shooting at the troops on the wall? They should fire at the guns. Fire at the guns. Stop shooting at the troops. I mean, the troops on the wall are a problem, but fire at the guns. No, they're going to keep firing at the troops on the wall. Interesting. I just feel like the guns would be a bigger threat. God, look at this. Look at this city. There it is. There's some crossbow fire from old Reliable. I guess at this age, the crossbow would be pretty old here. I mean, crossbow's been around for a long time. At this time, you know. So they are gonna hold fire, I suppose. And now we've got infantry kind of cycling in and out. They might have to send up reinforcements here soon because they're kind of softening in the center. Venice, that is. And the fight on the walls is still getting wild over here as the Papal States continue. And Venice. No. This is Papal States. Yeah, Venice is mostly dealing with the other side. I think the Papal States will fall here. I think the Holy Roman Empire will win this engagement, but the Papal States are doing pretty good over on this side. The breach in the wall is now under attack as well. Let's go to the other side. We're now 30 minutes left in this battle, and it's been action-packed. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Navarre is going in with Spanish troops. Spanish order. France is about to charge the walls as well, but you can see the defenders are going with a lighter defense here. They're not holding the walls, so you can see them holding these l'église, as the French would call it, the church. I probably butchered that. Anyways, I haven't been practicing my French as much. I'm sorry. French is hard. French is hard. All right. Anyways, we got some Pavis spears holding here. Spanish Order Foot Knights going in. Look how BA these troops. Look at this. Imagine leaving your front door looking like this. I mean, look. All I'm saying is you're gonna make some panties drop. All right. Now these guys look awesome. All right, they look cool. And they're like a big polearm kind of type unit. They're going to charge in. And yeah, there they go. Navarre's making some great progress here. And they kind of have to panic here, the defense. They've kind of got their crossbows. They've got Genoese crossbowmen out of position, running around like Ninja Turtles with the big shielded backs. Now we got some cav rolling up. Castile rolling in. Look at this. They're going to support their infantry here. Nice charge. Pretty epic. They need to quickly get support in there if they're going to save the Spanish Order Foot Knights. They got to defeat this unit of sergeants who are kind of plugging the gap and preventing reinforcements. Not entirely, but definitely slowing them down. Look at that. The Spanish Order Knights are breaking. Cav charges are just so deadly in this. And here we go, the French forces. They are charging in. Look at that. Look at this. Ah, they look great. I love medieval France. You know, medieval France along with like Napoleonic French in terms of like the uniforms, the style. It's just peak French. Peak French. All right. So let's go over to the other side, and this is where most of the juicy fighting is going on. And you can see that Venice has kind of been pushed back here a little bit. A nice stand by Genoa, but now we have a second wave of Venetian forces that are going in. Oh, some cav went through the gates. But that is a risky move because the oil is still functioning. And, oh, are they going to sally out? They might sally out here. Shoot. Might have an opportunity there. Over on this side, the Papal States have fallen back with their infantry. They're no longer engaging the shield wall. The fight continues on over here on the walls, and it looks like they're finally starting to chip away at the Holy Roman Empire, who is, you know, their job is to hold this front. Yeah, they won over here. Got some crossbows that are moving up, but they're going to fall back. Or no, these are archers. Because there's really not an option, not an opportunity to land good hits on these guys. You know, the siege towers are in the way. You got the walls. I'd save the ammo there for a better target. They're really trying to break through this defense, but the Holy Roman Empire continues to hold on. They're using archer ammo, skirmishers. Let's see, what do they got exactly? Crossbows? Yeah. They got some crossbows that are pretty good in melee, but I think he just used... No, he still has ammo. They're being shot by the archers. Very nice, the Papal States archers. But yeah, they were firing at the flank of this infantry, trying to aid their infantry. Go back over here. Fight still raging on. This is a beautiful part of the battle here, guys. Like, you got the breach. You have all the men. I love the medieval era. It is like the most colorful era in warfare. You know, with all the banners and the colors, and it's just awesome. So cool. A nice fight going on. A beautiful fight. Let's head back over to this front. And now we have sergeants taking on, this is Castile. So Castile is kind of putting up a little bit of a fight here on these walls. Not as much as the other side, but there is a bit of a resistance, more than I expected. It felt like the defenders were kind of doing a bend but don't break kind of strat. Let's see what else they got around here. They're still fighting for this area. Let's see, what do we got here? Aragon. Aragon. I forgot to mention Aragon in the beginning, but Aragon is here fighting with Castile, and they have some knights up here as well, just covered in blood. Oh, dude. Look at this, the black and red. A gnarly fight over here. The balance of power is kind of shifted to an even... like an even amount, or the balance of power is even, is what I'm trying to say. There's been many losses, and now they're still charging through the gate. Why? Venice, you're losing a lot of troops to that oil. It's just not worth it. Look at this. This does not feel medieval. With the general. Walls breaking down here. A solid defense. You know, honestly, I'm looking at what he's got left, and it's not much. I think Venice is cracking. They are breaking, guys. This is a really troubling sign for the attackers, because to already lose an entire army in this siege, that's going to be trouble. But there's progress being made here by the Papal States, but they've also lost a lot of men attacking this city. And there we go. They finally have broken through the walls. They're gonna go ahead and run down towards the gate, probably try to take the gate. Let's see if the Papal States can try to inch out a victory. Inch out? Whatever. They try to crawl their way to a victory, even if they're not left with a lot of troops. Let's see if they can try to gain control of this area. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You see this, guys? Uh-oh. These crossbows could easily turn and shoot at these men from the rear and just annihilate them. Oh, yeah. Dude. There they go. Oh, there they go. Oh, no. There they go. Oh, man. Yeah, this unit's screwed. That's a good play. That's a great play by the Holy Roman Empire. Already, it's been 10 minutes, guys. We're down to 20 minutes left in the battle, a little bit more. But I will say that all things considered, this is the most hopeful side for the attackers. You know, they still have a lot of troops left. You can see that. Oh, they're putting on a good fight over here. Look at this. Who is this? This is France. They're breaking, but you know, they're trying. They've taken control of this area. They've taken control of the church area. And now they're pushing up some infantry to deal with the dismounted knights here. We've got some guns up here. Check this out. So yeah, oh, this is nasty. Check this out. Fire! Quick, fire! Oh, beautiful. Plus the archer ammo, or those are crossbows. Just a turkey shoot. Ah! Imagine being this gunner. Just fire somewhere, you'll hit something. That's a good play right there. They just did a ton of damage to them. Ton of damage. Oh, what is this? Got some cav here. Oh yeah, they're doing some damage. Now this infantry is shifting over near the church. So I think the best bet here for the attackers, because this is where they really got to have a good kill to death ratio if they're gonna win this battle. And I think what they gotta do is once they control this wall, potentially put some gunners up on here. You gotta worry about the crossbows because your gunners will be open. But if you can have the infantry kind of threaten the crossbows, will provide some security for the gunners up here. You just got to do like, oh, yes. Is that a mortar? They must have a mortar. Yes, they do. That's beautiful. This Navarre mortar is doing some damage. Say, how many kills does it have? 25? Not a lot, but it's intimidating. And it puts pressure on the defenders to not stand still. All right, let's go back over to the other side. No surprise here, Venice is kind of getting pushed back, and the defense of these Genoese troops, it seems to be going pretty well. Back over this way, the whole, not the Holy Roman Empire, the Papal States have established a little bit of a foothold here. So it does look like the Papal States are going to take this initial position. They are severely weakened. They've taken this wall over here. That's nice. Holy Roman Empire is breaking. Not completely broken. They might want to keep fighting them. I want to keep fighting them. Make sure they're away from you. They don't come back. So, yeah, they've made a little bit of progress. But, like, okay, you get all these troops inside the city. You still have this entire force here. I mean, I don't know. It's close over on this side. The battle's definitely close. Because I could definitely see this force doing some damage. If he plays the skirmishers correctly and the gunners correctly, he can definitely do some damage here. All right, let's head back over to this front. This is gonna, I feel like this is gonna be a pretty close battle. Here's a nice charge. Look at this, late period cav charging in, went through the gate. Oh, baby, they're thirsty. Oh, baby, they're thirsty. They're going for some crossbows. They can smell them. He's like, you smell that? I smell crossbows. Just kidding. We're going to turn around and fight the general. Oh, okay. So he's going to go and try to face the general. There he goes. I don't know what that was about. Should have kept pursuing. His crossbows are still out of position. Why did you turn around and do that? I don't know if that was a misclick or something. Maybe at the last second he saw. Oh, no. Too late. Look at the general. He's like, you will not charge my crossbows. Nice epic charge by him. General's bodyguard. And now we've got the other general. Yep, the two Spanish generals quickly destroying another Spanish cab. A little Spanish on Spanish. All right, so let's head back over here where France. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Navarre is struggling. Okay, this is definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. So we got Aragon setting up some troops, and we got massive breakage here from Navarre. France is doing pretty well here, though. France has kind of controlled his section. He's taken this gate. More cav is going into the city. Infantry have established themselves around the church, and they're going to be able to begin to push. They definitely need to send some support over to Navarre to help them secure that wall without taking too many casualties, because right now he's kind of, well, they're kind of falling back. Everyone's falling back. I think they're going to regroup here. We might see a retreat to the inner section of this settlement. The Papal States are getting very aggressive here. The Papal States are going in. I think the Papal States kind of know, like, hey, we don't really have much of a force left. Let's just try to do as much damage as possible before the forces in front of us kind of regroup and make it impossible to attack. Because if they fall back to the inner works of the city, it's going to be tough to attack. You know, all these choke points. It's just 3 choke points. And they've already got, like, their elite troops. They've also got a freaking mortar going off here. Look at this thing. This mortar guy thinks he's so cool with his hood. He's like, yeah, bro, I just bought this yesterday. Do I look pretty fly? He's like, oh, bro, I just bought a hood yesterday. You had to buy the same color? Aw, dang it. It's the only one they make. Well, you got to take yours off. It's like, no, I spent money on this. Well, so did I. I'm sorry. All right, so yeah, anyways, that's a conversation. So, it looks like they've broken through, not entirely. It seems like Aragon is just kind of like falling back. They're just like, yeah, we're just going to fall back. No need to push it. I mean, Navarre is really battered here. Battered and fried because they are breaking here. A lot of their, they don't have much left. Now back over this way, we got some cav charging around, looking for blood. A shark sniffing for blood, basically. He's looking for a weak spot. He's looking for, you know, somewhere where he can charge and do some damage. But it looks like he's going to try to make his way over and help. How? Well, this is, yeah, it looks like Venice is done. His general is still alive. The Doge. But, yeah, it's not looking good. So this cav is going to move over and look for a weakness. He's looking. Yep, he's going to go help Venice. Let's see if they can turn this around. The attackers are definitely struggling here, but, you know, all it takes is one good cav charge, and they're right back in it. I mean, they still have gunners, which is good. They're going to use those gunners for the inner defenses so they can shoot down the defenders. We got a general that is severely weak. This is the Genoese general, and look at this. They're charging in. Oh, nice. And they're going to go for the general. They're going for the serpent's head at this point. Not that there's much left of the body, because Genoa is pretty, even though they won, Genoa is pretty banged up. But at the same time, they're not banged up, because look at the units that they have left here. They have some very good defensive units like spears. And if these guys fall back, look at these guys. If they fall back to the inner working of the city, they could rack up a lot of kills with these troops. So there they go. They killed the general. So that's something. That's something that the attackers got. That's a minor victory. And there's also some crossbows here that are a little too ahead of themselves. But, yeah, look at this. Oh, no, your cav's totally exposed. You know when you're hiding and you think you're hidden, but you're not? They're like, what? They can see us? Dude, move the cav. Move the cav. Move the cav. These floating ships are not going to save you. Oh, did they? Oh, they just got charged from the other side. France with their knights. No, men of arms. Sorry. Men of arms. But still, they might as well be knights. Look at these guys. Gendarme. Gendarme. But yeah, they did a great job there. That's another win. Hey, minor victories, guys. Little victory here, a little victory there, and they just took a defeat here. Wow, great cav charge by Aragon, using, you know, the chaos of the other part of the battle, and was able to charge in and crush these gunners. That is tragic for the Papal States. Now we have another general over here. This is the Holy Roman Empire. He's getting some kills. Papal States are cooked. They are cooked. And now it's going to come down to Navarre and France. Really, honestly, France. It's going to come down to France. Here goes another charge. What is going on? Why? Yeah. France is like, oh, it's another opportunity. We can charge your crossbows. But, you know, in French. There they go. So they do get a little bit of a charge on them. They got them right before they got behind the safety of the spears. So these guys should rack up some kills. France is over here fighting. Breaking through. France is a beast. I mean, this is like France, medieval France. Woof. Woof. Don't look at France now. Look at medieval France. My God. They were nasty, dude. Like, literally I don't know, the standard for Europe. Medieval Europe. Okay, before you guys correct me in the comments, of course there are other kingdoms that were very influential. Okay, very powerful. Did a lot for Europe. You get what I'm saying. Blah, blah, blah. France is cool, though. There's no denying that medieval France. Obviously, there's different eras where they were stronger and weaker, but generally speaking, medieval France, absolute beast. They're knights and everything. All right, so. Oh, geez. Little mortar battle. The Battle of Mortars. We got a mortar over here. I don't know if they're trying to save it. They're not firing. So they might be trying to save it, you know, what's left of the ammo to really fire down on the defenders. This side has been completely shattered. The balance of power is in favor of the defenders, but it's not so high that it's impossible. We're down to 8 minutes, so I think the only way the attackers can win this one, what they have to do, they got to get some fantastic mortar shots, and they've got to rely on their gunners. The gunners got to chew up these defenders, because if you look closely, a lot of the troops in here mostly are crossbows. Now, they still have a lot of pretty solid troops over on this side, but if they can chip away at the defensive units with guns and arrows and charge in with some solid infantry, I think they have a shot of winning. The balance of power is not looking great, though. It looks worse and worse. All right, the mortars, are they firing? You might want to just get these mortars firing. Just get it going. And this is going to be a problem here. All these reinforcements are going to be able to form up and come reinforce the inner defense. All right, so there they go. He's got some spears going around the flank. I think he's trying to put pressure on all the different fronts. Now he's charging in over this way. Again, crossbows getting caught out I don't know what's going on here. Why this keeps happening with the defenders. He must be like telling the crossbows to fire at specific units and they're just chasing or something. Oh my gosh. Mortar hitting, looks like the church or something. But here we go, guys. Here we go. Dismounted French Knights. They're about to charge in. You gotta charge, you gotta charge. They're running up guns. They're running up guns. Charge! Oh! I think the guns were aiming at something else. Do not let those guns fire. I don't know, guys. It's starting to feel like history is going to repeat itself here. We're down to 6 minutes and 45 seconds. I mean, okay, this is interesting. They're going to try to encircle this unit. Oh, there's some guns up here. France! France! There he goes. Get him. Why not? He should. I think he should have charged them, because then he could have used this unit to. Oh, they're getting gunned down. Oh my gosh. His guns up here. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not, but for real, it's not looking good. Down to 6 minutes. Oh, good mortar hit. Look at that. Come on, mortars. We got pikemen. Woo. That sucks. That sucks. A lot of breaking troops for France, guys. I just don't know if they have the heart. I mean, it's not even a matter of a heart. It's about, like, they just don't have enough men. They just don't have enough. We're down to 5 minutes and 25 seconds. The mortars are firing. Oh, look at, the balls are going in. Nice, good hit. There's just so many troops here. The defenders just have so much. Here we go, more troops. So what France could do is concentrate one spot. It's challenging, but maybe his troops are better, so in a prolonged melee and a choke point situation, he could win. God, look at this knight. Guys, look at this. This, like, Holy Roman Empire Chad. Go epic. A good fight right there. Good fight. But, again, I don't know. If he can break through the pikes without losing too many men, there's a possibility. He's got a lot of crossbows over here with a lot of ammo. So they might want to line them up, try to get them firing there a little bit. Navarre is coming in with some reinforcements. Balance of power is looking worse and worse. We're down to 4 minutes. Artillery still going for big chunks of troops. Just looking. Okay, we got a general forming up over here. They might be looking for some cav play, do some damage. We got a general over here. This is Navarre's general. Yeah. I'm just waiting for France to do something amazing here. I mean, you kind of need, like, you know, holy intervention or something to win this battle. You need, like, a comet to come from the sky and just hit right here. All right, now we got Cav moving out. Castile's general is going through the port. He's gonna sneak his way. Yeah, he could easily just do a frontal charge on these guys, these sergeants. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. At this point, the defenders could sally out. Oh my gosh. Holy barrels. Where is he going? Oh, nice play with the guns. Sally out the guns. They don't really have an angle, though. I thought they had a better angle in this infantry. Oh, now the French general. He's like, I will meet him. This is actually the king. The king of France. Roi de France? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. King in French is really weird. You know, it's... I think I prefer the word king. Because sometimes when I learn a word in French, it's like, oh, that's... I kind of like that. Like, I kind of prefer that over English. But in terms of the word king, I think I prefer the English version. It just... It hits harder, you know? Like, king. King! Yeah. For French, it's like, Hua. You know? You know what I'm saying? I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly, but still. Anyways, here comes a charge. So they're going in for the kill, guys. They are going in for the kill, and it looks like they're going to get it, guys. So, unfortunately, well, not. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight, but history will repeat itself. Unfortunately for France, they will be defeated once again. Historically speaking. So it just did not go well over in this defense. They put up such a strong defense on this side. For France and Navarre did a little bit better. Navarre also kind of struggled there a little bit. I mean, it's just tough. Attila is, you know, you compare the siege battles to like Rome 2. It's pretty tough. Like they're pretty different. But there we go. This is the last like hurrah for both sides. We'll see if France can do anything here. If they can get away with killing the Holy Roman Emperor. Get some sort of win out of this. Some cav charging some mortar crew. Excellent defense here. And this is just a fun battle. The settlement looks awesome. I definitely need more 12-12 replays, guys. This is great. There we go. Valiant defeat. Go ahead and end the replay. Look at the battlefield one more time. And this, look at this. Good, nice little, you know, sun. Got the sun rays on the cross there. And at the end of the day, everybody loses. Because you have great men killing each other. All right, let's end the replay. Look at the results. This was sent in by Cassius. He is the Chad who sends in epic battles all the time. So thank you, Cassius, for this battle replay, and thank you to all the players who partook. Cassius and company, they like to recreate historical battles, and it's always fun to watch that. So really great fight. Really fun. Unfortunately, it doesn't show kills, so it's hard to like really show. Cause I don't know why they did that. Losses means nothing. I mean, it means something, but like seeing kills definitely helps you understand like who did really well. I think France probably did the best. I don't want to say he did the best because no, I'm not saying he was bad. I'm just saying that like I think his defense was a little bit lighter. Compared to the other defenses. He did a good job though at that one point where he had the guns up on the walls. You can see he did pretty well. Pretty well. But let me just go ahead and shuffle through, do the truffle shuffle. Through these faction kills, you can pause it and look at all the different units and how they performed. Look at the Holy Roman Empire had a small army, but my god, the Emperor went off. 301 kills. So oh, there you go. Okay. 226 or 266. So that's going to wrap it up, guys, for this medieval battle. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot, and I will see you next time on the battlefield.